Wow, I was shocked to say the least. I was at a conference in Nashville, and the first thing I wanted to do after I got off the phone was to call my dad and call my mom and let them know because they had been talking about it longer than I did because I don't think my career really sunk in my head as much as it did with them, and they kept joking, we want to make sure we're going to be alive when it happens, this, that, and the other. And I was like, we'll see. And I got the phone call, and I was speechless, to say the least. We played phone tag a couple times back and forth. And I remember, I'll never forget, I talked to my dad, and I was so excited to tell him. And he's not somebody who uses bad language very often, but it caught him off guard, to say the least. And I mean, I had a grin on my face from ear to ear for the rest of the day, the rest of the weekend. But I mean, I honestly, I'm not 100% sure it's sunken in yet. Uh, Part of me is kind of nervous it'll sink in when I'm supposed to be thanking people, and I'll, stutter or do something. But it's an honor.
Well, I want you to I'm going to try to get inside your head just a little bit.
All right.
Yeah, and hold it a little bit. Hold it a little bit
Yeah.
closer. Um, Man, that last season, I don't know if I've ever seen a guy in the zone. I mean, you had to just love. You probably couldn't wait for the game to start.
It it really was. It was one of those things that every day was exciting going to the park. And I've always been harder on myself than other people are. But my senior year, it had nothing to do with me. It had nothing to do. It was our team was we're such good friends. We still are, and I owe a lot of it to that feeling, being able to go out and be comfortable on the field with your friends, and it really takes a lot of the pressure off you, which I think is why I did so well, why I zoned in, why I was able to really square some balls up. It playing with guys that you enjoy being around, and obviously getting able to go out on the field every day. It was awesome. And my senior year, it all kind of just came together. Junior year was good. The summer before senior year was a little better, and then I couldn't even explain it myself. I kind of figured it out, and I tried to stay out of my own head, and it ended up working out for me.
I haven't played since 1980. I guess the last time I played a ball game was '91. But my playing days is something that I've carried with me every day. It helps me who I am. It helps me do everything in life.
Oh yeah,
Are you kind of the same way?
100%. It's funny because I'm not somebody who's particularly like really into sports. I don't really have a team. I don't look forward to Sunday nights. But one of the first things I think of when I think of myself is, I'm a baseball player. And I don't define myself by it, but it's a piece of me that I hold very dear. I think a lot of myself comes out in that, and I think it kind of informs a lot of who I am.